And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
Here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Hachimura outside. Here he goes. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Now Fox. Pass to Ellis. And here is DeRozan. Hachimura covering. Back to Fox. Here's Ellis. Outside Murray. 4 on the clock. Sabonis finds Murray. Rejected by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the night now.
We got this.
That free throw misses. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And the second free throw is good. Will grant the Kings one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Davis. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
1:57 left to play in the first. Now here's Reeves. Not a lot of room. Ellis passes to Sabonis. Now here's Murray. Fox outside. Shoots over Davis. And it's Fox missing. The Lakers trail. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Lynn's checked in for Sacramento. Monk comes in for Ellis. And the Lakers also making a switch. Christie's checked in for James. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Davis. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Hey, this is a difficult shot for anybody, this floater, but with Davis and his size, even more difficult.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Now here's Murray. Three-pointer, Fox gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really has upgraded that three-point stroke.
Lakers trail by 4. On the wing, Reeves. Monk covers. Russell from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Fox outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 7.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
There's Davis with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Lynn. Gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, BA. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron James out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Connect, then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Monk. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. The Kings lead by 6. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Herter, and they pick up 2. Herter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Vincent. Monk covers. Count it for Vincent. Now here's Monk. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Herder. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Lyles the drive. It's stolen by James. Vincent right side. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 6. Tipped away. It's stolen by James. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
And so here's Sacramento. Here's Ellis. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Sabonis finds Herder. Off target at the rim.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Christie. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Christie's got his first points of the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Sabonis against Hayes. Sabonis' shot is off.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And you gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings.
Fine with this team for a playoff spot last year. They got swept in the season series.
And you know, Greg, in much the same situation this season, these are the games that take on such magnitude. I mean, not just for payback, but for playoff seed. These teams are really fighting for the same thing.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Ellis. He's covered by Reeves. Herder passes to Lynn. Can they get it? Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Russell from outside. It's hauled in by Herder.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Russell. Hachimura's got his second basket on the night. And here's Fox. He's got 7. Pass to Ellis. Back to Fox. Let's go with a 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Kings ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And taking a look at Sacramento, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
The Lakers trail, and the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Ellis in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Fox, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Ellis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Davis down low, working on Sabonis. Davis misses. Well, the Kings shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Russell. And off the glass, that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
You know, I love seeing players use the middle of the court. It just opens up your options, and for a guy like Russell, it gives him a lot of freedom offensively.
Ellis' shot is off. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Russell, that's good. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now here's Sabonis. No points yet. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Davis attacking, and Davis slams it home.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
1:53 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Fox deciding where to go with it. Sabonis outside. Pass to DeRozan. Takes the 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. DeRozan's got 5.
Got to keep the defense honest. DeRozan normally only shoots 3s if he's got a clean look.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by the Lakers. DeRozan outside, pass to Ellis. Now here's Fox, guarded by Russell. Murray from outside. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Davis finds James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much gets to handle inside.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Back to Fox. Murray inside. Check by James. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. James outside. Oh, LeBron buries a three.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Kings trail by 5. Sabonis outside. Shoots over Davis. Back to Fox. Fires the three. Rebound, the Lakers. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. The shot comes out, and we've reached the end of the third. It's Los Angeles leading by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so Blanc will bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 5. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Connect, LeBron James out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Ellis. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, the Kings shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Lynn. DeRozan outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis comes in for Lynn, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Lyles.
One shot.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
Now here's Reeves. Here's Russell. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Sabonis against Davis. Three-pointer, Fox. And another miss by Sacramento.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
When things get tight, he goes hard to the rim. That is a big-time basket.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. From out on the wing. He knocks it down.
Well, he's so well-rounded in his game. Sabonis is terrific at finding opportunities to score from there.
Monk against Reeves, and there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Davis against Sabonis. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. An open look for Russell. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Lets it go for 14. Russell with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Davis, the pass to James. Lets it fly. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, a really excellent passer for his position. Davis, more than capable of dropping dimes.
Now here's Monk. Sabonis outside. Reeves against Monk. Pass to Fox. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Monk against Reeves. Monk passes to DeRozan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
One shot.
That's good from DeRozan. And they go to the intentional foul.
Demontis Sabonis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Fox finds Monk. Back to Fox. Pass to Ellis. The 3. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
On the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Puts up a 3. Oh, he buried the 3. So it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we weren't making shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind. And that's what was able to keep us, in the game, even throughout the whole first half, not only the first quarter.
It's not always perfect, but you made it happen. Enjoy the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.